Hey folks, I started Ponvory a few days ago. I'm on the treatment initiation pack, so the starter pack, and I wanted to give you an update. So I did a video a few days ago, you'll see that video just here, when I took my first dose and gave you an introduction. I'm now just about to take day 6. So you can see there, you start with 2 milligrams, then 3 milligrams, then 4 milligrams. So what I'm going to do first is take this tablet, because it's 9 o'clock. Now, I don't know if you can see, it's a tiny light brown tablet. It is absolutely tiny. The problem I have with these, when it's in your mouth you can't even feel it, so when you swallow you're just hoping that it's gone down. Just take a tiny bit of water. So I think it's gone, but it might still be there. So that's day 6 I just took. Now I took day 1, took it live on the last video, and I wrote down how I felt. Now I think a part of this could be because I was so focused on what was happening. I'd read all the million side effects in the massive leaflet, and it kind of says you're going to get everything basically. But on that first day I thought I'm going to write down what I feel when, just to see. Now I was on Tecfidera before, which is quite aggressive on your stomach, and when you start that for the first 3 months you have all sorts of things going off. So I don't know if that is going to have made transition into this easier because my stomach's already set up for it. I don't know. But on the first day I had my tablet at 9 o'clock, and then straight away I had heartburn. Not really bad, but heartburn. Just, I don't normally get heartburn, and it seemed time with having the tablet, so I had heartburn straight away. After 1 hour I was feeling quite hot, quite warm. That could have been the tablet, that could have been me focusing on everything, that could have just been that it was a warmer day. It wasn't a particularly warm day, but it could have been just me overanalyzing things. I then had a kind of racing heart. This is something I don't ever get, but it lasted for about 1 minute, and I just had a kind of feeling of maybe anxiety or something, but I felt my heart was racing, and it just lasted for 1 minute. That was an hour after I took the tablet. I don't know if that's important, but it was just racing just for a minute, and then it calmed down again. I was aware of it, but I don't know if I was hypersensitive to it. At 1 hour and 45 minutes, I had a slight dizziness. I was sitting down, gaming, stopped, whatever, stood up, and just for a moment had a very light dizziness. Didn't feel at all like I was going to black out, didn't feel at all like I was going to fall over. Almost just like when you stand up too fast. Just had a slight dizziness. That was 1 hour and 45 minutes. And then at the same time, I also had what I'd call an anxiousness in my chest. So it wasn't like the heart racing, I just had a feeling of anxiousness in my chest. That tied in with around the dizzy time as well. So maybe it was my heart doing something, I don't know. But that again only lasted for maybe a minute or two, and then that passed. And then 4 hours later I went to bed. But at that point everything was absolutely fine, nothing after that anxiousness in my chest, apart from heartburn. I had heartburn the whole time. Then went to bed, I slept absolutely perfect, didn't have any problems going to sleep, didn't have any problems sleeping. When I woke up I felt absolutely fine. And then since then everything's really good. So on day 2 I had the 2 milligram, on day 3 the 3 milligram, day 4 the 4 milligram, and the whole time through, even an hour after taking tablet, 4 hours, I've felt absolutely fine. There's been 2 instances where, looking back, I think I might have felt a slight bit of dizziness. Now, on day 2, I took my tablet with booze. I had 2 pints of beer, and I took my tablet with the first one, and carried on drinking. Had 2 pints of beer in probably an hour, and looking back, I would say I probably felt a little bit more tipsy than I normally would after 2 pints. The next day, I had a tablet, and then I had an alcohol-free beer. I don't drink a lot, but I've got some in the fridge from that night, and I thought I'd just have one. And it's funny, because after about an hour, I've had a tipsy feeling again. And I think what it must be that when you get tipsy, you get a little bit dizzy. And I think I've had a little bit of dizziness both times, probably about an hour after having the tablet. One was with booze, one was with alcohol free. There was a tiny bit of dizziness. So that would have been day 2 on the 2 milligram and day 3 on the 3 milligram. Day 4 Day 5, not had any booze, not had any alcohol-free booze, and I've not had any dizziness. I've just took this one now, so we'll see what this one's like. So tomorrow I'm going on to 5 milligrams, then the day after 6 milligrams, then the day after 7 milligrams. So it's picking up the pace now quite quick. After that, then 8 milligrams, then 9 milligrams, then on to 10 milligrams. So I'm going to give you an update in a few days. If you want to hear more about this, then please subscribe. I'm going to do more videos just so people can see what happens, because when I was looking at this med I couldn't find anything about it other than doctors talking doctor stuff. So if you do want to know about this, then subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of the videos. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you in a few days.